Hi, happy morning. This is Dr. PRA from Talks Enlighten. So today I'm going to discuss something about decision making, right? So I'm going to tell you in this video what is decision making and what are the different criteria in which the manager has to take decisions. All right. So first things first. What is decision making? Very simple. Decision making is basically I'm going to select the best alternative from the available list of alternatives. So I have four alternatives. I see which is the best alternative and I choose the best alternative and I apply it. So that is what is decision making. One thing to note: decision making is possible only when there are alternatives. If you have only one single option, you have no other option, so you can't carry out the process of decision making. Okay, so only when there are a lot of options, the manager has to think, assess, and come to a conclusion on which is the best alternative. So decision making is possible only when there are many alternatives. Okay, so now you understood what is decision making. So next, what are the different criterias? What are the different criterias in which the manager has to make decisions? Okay, so there are basically three conditions. There are basically three conditions where the manager has to take decisions. The first criteria is decision making under certainty. Okay, so what is decision making under certainty? Very simple. All the outcomes on taking a particular decision is known to the manager. So if I take this particular decision, what is the outcome? If I take this particular decision, what is the outcome? So the manager has complete information about what are the outcomes if I take a specific decision. So he has an in-depth knowledge. Uh, Absolutely no doubts. So that is decision making under certainty. This particular phenomenon is pretty rare in today's scenario because managers are being faced with a lot of uncertainty. Okay, so they have a very rare or it's very rare that managers are going to take decisions based on certainty. So this particular phenomenon is quite rare. Okay, the second thing is decision making under risk. So what is this criterion? It's very simple. Unlike the previous criterion where the manager has complete knowledge, this particular criterion, that is the decision making under risk, the manager only has a partial knowledge. He doesn't have the complete knowledge. So there is a specific or some amount or some degree of uncertainty which is involved. Okay, so he has to dive in and take that particular decision, and then he has to see what exactly is going to be the outcome. All right, so that is what is decision making under risk. And the third one is called as decision making under uncertainty. Okay, so what is decision making under uncertainty? It's a phenomenon or it's a situation where the manager has no knowledge. Okay, very negligible. He doesn't know what's going to happen if I'm going to make this particular decision. All right, so that is what is decision making under uncertainty. So it's very important that the managers are going to take the right decisions, because what decisions the manager is going to take today is going to impact the organization in the longer run. All right, so that is why we have certain techniques, we have certain methodologies or methods in order to ensure that the manager is taking the right decisions. So in the upcoming video, I'll be discussing about what are the different techniques which is available to the manager in order to make decisions. All right, so I hope this makes a sense. I'll see you in the next video wherein I'm going to talk about the techniques. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much.